Half-Life 2. We've all played it, some of us many times, some of us too many times. Here are some weird or funny things I've noticed over my many playthroughs of the game. Right after getting off the train, you come across these vending machines giving out Dr. Breens' Private Reserve, a canned beverage. It's certainly suspicious, but at least it's free. As someone passionate about graphic design, I love the deliberately awful branding for this drink. The weird typos, the impact font, the solid blue background. It's all beautifully terrible. It's like Dr. Breen himself designed it, and everyone around him was too afraid to say anything. Absolutely amazing world building here. There's even additional flavors seen in Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So Dr. Breen has been busy expanding his business even as the Combine collapses. At least he has his priorities straight. Another interesting thing you can find in the train station are these Chinese food takeout containers. Is there a Chinese restaurant in City 17? I guess. Though it does make you feel even more sorry for the people waiting in line for nutrient paste. Apparently, there's also a fast food restaurant with bags that have a picture of a Metro cop on them. Is this fast food just for the Combine? Is it one of the perks of the job? Do they get a little toy Metro cop in the kids' meal version? Though I suppose they wouldn't need a kids' meal, would they? Speaking of food, have you ever noticed the watermelons in Half-Life 2? There aren't very many, maybe half a dozen in the whole game. But apparently Dr. Kleiner feeds them to his pet headcrab Lamar. There's also a secret watermelon in Half-Life Alyx, though I think you need cheats to find it. I'm not sure why the first three things here were food and drink related, maybe I'm just hungry. Anyways, did you know that the Seagulls in the game will shit on Gordon Freeman's buggy if you leave it parked along Highway 17 for too long? Quite the realistic detail if you ask me. I tried recording this, but the seagull kind of glitched and got stuck in the ground. Here's a fun little theory I have about the game. In Half-Life Alyx, there are lots of cats milling about City 17. In Half-Life 2, however, there are no cats to be seen at all. Dr. Kleiner makes mention of a teleportation incident involving a cat, and I like to think that his teleporter failed so badly that it teleported every cat in the world out of existence. This probably isn't the case, but it's my own personal headcanon. In Half-Life Alyx, there's a Garfield-esque wall clock, which is a reference to the fact that the G in G-Man stands for Garfield. I also find it funny that although the lore states that Gordon Freeman is a theoretical physicist, we only ever see him doing the other type of physics, experimental physics. Theoretical physicists are generally more at home doing math and writing papers than in high radiation chambers. But I suppose Gordon Freeman is just built different. Anyways, that's all I've got for this video. A little different than the usual fare, but hopefully you found it enjoyable nonetheless.